Give me 1 sec to get a sip of water real quick. This video might be long, but I'm gonna try to make it short. This is an important video, and I know I say that all the time when I do these videos, but it's just showing proof how they try to edit the Bible to confuse the reader, and how if you don't read and you don't pay attention, you will be easily deceived. Now, I'm making this videos because I'm in this Facebook group where we debate the Bible. And I had this individual call me out under this photo I made. And pretty much the people was asking me, are the men of Judah going to build the temple? Which I replied, yeah. And they replied, did other nations build the first temple? The one that Solomon was behind. Now in the group, the rules is this, right? You have to show biblical scriptures, which I did. I kept posting scriptures showing proof to what he was asking me. So he sent me this video. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic.
Stop being a Christian right now. Obviously, I know Solomon and the Israelites built the temple, but I also am asking you, did anybody else help build the temple? You won't answer the question. I don't know what you mean by your verse. You post in a verse, I don't know what you think that verse means. I'm asking you yes or no, and you won't answer because you know your ass is cut. I keep telling you, you don't know the Bible, bruh. Your ass is cut.
Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I gotta show y'all proof, the people that sub to the channel, or if you're new to the channel, that I really know the stuff that I be talking about. I'm not just on here rambling and shit, unless I'm just bored and trolling when it comes to my community page, alright? But when it comes to making these videos and stuff, I show y'all actual proof, and this is more proof that I'm about to show y'all. So this is all the stuff he commented under my Facebook post, right? Now again, the rules are to show scriptures, which I did, but he says that I'm ignoring him. So now I'm making this video for him to see. So we about to get into this. So he says that the Israelites and Solomon built the temple. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. He's saying that the Israelites and Solomon built the temple. He's also saying that other nations help build the temple. Now, in this Facebook group, I said that it is forbidden for other nations to build the Lord's temple. I stated this in the Facebook group in the comment section. So we about to get into this, right? Now, I'm gonna have many different Bibles because I'm about to show y'all how they tried to edit the book. But like I told y'all before, the Lord is smart and he knows they're going to try to do this. So he set traps, right? So this is the MEV, the modern English version. So we're going to go to 1 Kings 5. Plans to build the temple. So the king of Tyre, who is Hiram, him and Solomon built a relationship. All right. Because just to take y'all a little back, I don't want to make this long. David was going to build a temple for the Lord, but the Lord told him no because he was a man of war. He shed blood. All right. So the Lord told David that he was going to let his son do it. And Solomon had a lot of wisdom. Okay. And his wisdom came from the Lord. Now, this individual arguing with me, he liked to use that other nations help build the temple. So he's using 1 Kings 5:8. So we're gonna read this real quick. It says Hiram sent to Solomon saying, Quote, I have considered the things which you contacted me about, and I will do what you ask concerning the timber of cedar. This is the wood, and cedar comes from Lebanon. I did a video about this where I was talking about King David. All right. Now, the king of Tyre sent workers down from Lebanon to the Mediterranean Sea. All right. In exchange for this, Solomon gave the king food for his household. So the king of Tyre, King Hiram, his men brought supplies to Solomon so he can build the Lord house. Okay? So Solomon gathered the men from all of Israel. The reason why I say all of Israel, because this guy in the comment section, um, he says something about how uh, only those from Judah and Jerusalem can build the temple. But I'm gonna get into that real quick. All right, I'm gonna get into that. So King Solomon drafted all the men from Israel, and he sent them to Lebanon. 10,000 a month. Okay, so he sent them to Lebanon to get the supplies to build the temple. Now, if you keep reading, okay, it says Solomon builders and Hiram builders, along with the stone masons, cut them and prepared the timber and stones to build the house. So, right here, it says that the Israelites, along with non Israelites, worked together to prepare the timber and stones to build the house. If we keep going though, and you actually read, pay attention to what's going on, right? It says that Solomon began to build the house. Notice how it's saying he. It's constantly saying he, right? Let's keep going. So Solomon built the house and finished it. He, he. Notice how the Lord isn't saying them or they. If all these people got together to build the Lord's temple, why didn't God say them or they? He's only saying he. So he is only replying to one person, which is Solomon. Which is Solomon. To the one that was arguing with me saying that I don't know shit, are you paying attention right now, bro? He overlaid the whole house with gold. Are y'all paying attention? He set the cherubim. Again, he overlaid the cherubim with gold. Let me slow it down so I know y'all caught up. Slow it down for y'all. Right? If you finish this story all the way to the end, it says the house was completed and finished. All the details and plans were met. So he took 7 years to build it. Let's go to another Bible, right? This is the CEV version, Contemporary English Version. We can go to all the way back. Let's go to 1 Kings 5. So in this Bible, it says that they sent workers, right? These is all the workers. Pay attention to what I'm saying to y'all. Just pay attention. Let's keep going though. Right? Pay attention to this. Notice how in this Bible it says the workers finished building the outside of the temple. It says so Solomon workers finished building the temple. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm showing y'all? Are y'all paying attention? Let me slow it down for y'all. All right. Now, to get into the one that was skilled in making bronze, let me slow it down because it tells a story about how this one particular person was skilled in making bronze, which, by the way, he wasn't a full blown Israelite. Okay. But he didn't build the temple. He didn't build the temple. Pay attention to what I'm saying. If you go all the way down to this, right? It says 7 years later, the workers finished building it during Ball, the 8th month of the year. So in this Bible, it says that the workers finished building the temple. But in other Bibles, like the King James Version, which they love so much, the most terrible written version, it says that King Solomon built the temple. Right here. King James Version, right here. Solomon built the temple. Preparing and building is not the same. See this right here? It says the stone was made ready before it. So this is important. So the workers, the Israelites and the people from Tyre, the workers, they had already prepared everything for King Solomon. So King Solomon could put the temple together. NIV, as you can see, it says Hiram supplied Solomon, kept Solomon supplied with cedar and juniper logs, whatever that means. So he supplied him with the stuff necessary. And the laborers of Israel, the men of Israel, the Israelites, along with the people from Tyre and all the other masons who are craftsmen, they prepared the stone, the logs, and stuff for the temple. But Solomon was the one who built it. Here we go, right here. The builder, the bronzeman Hiram, right? He was skilled in bronze. He had a lot of wisdom in bronze. So he made all these different things for Solomon. You follow what I'm saying? And Solomon added those things to the temple. However, Hiram didn't build the temple. This is an important video because you can see how they try to edit the book. There are other Bible translations that try to take this out and hide this and have you believe that non-Israelites built the temple, or Israelites built the temple, but it was really Solomon. And it took Solomon 7 years to build this temple. This is another Bible verse. I think I already did this one. They tried to re-edit it. So yeah. Just showing y'all proof, man. I gotta do these type of videos so y'all know that I really know my shit. I said a lot. So, this person did all this shit talking just to be wrong. It's right there in y'all face. Again, let's slow it down. We gonna use the King James version since these niggas love it so much. He claimed he not a Hebrew Israelites, but he talked like one though. So it says, so Solomon built the house. So he built, right? Solomon built. The story keeps telling you that Solomon is building the house. They're not saying them or they. Again, repeating myself. He had finished. He made. He set the cherubims. He carved the cherubims. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out.